Do you feel the same way? Why every time Cheng Lei looks at Wang Churan, it doesn't feel like a normal scene? Why does his expression look so sincere, so deep, that it's hard to believe that it's just acting? Is this really the strength of the character they're building? Or is there something more than just a script? And the biggest question, who exactly forced Cheng Lei to fall in love with Wang Churan? Or is there no force at all? In this video, we'll discuss chemistry that feels too real, dissect the moments that make the audience misfocus, and try to understand why their stories are so imprinted on so many people's hearts. So make sure you watch it till the end, because maybe after this, the way you see them will change. Recently, the Chinese drama world has been enlivened by a heated discussion about the emotional closeness that feels so strong between Cheng Lei and Wang Churan. Many viewers who initially just wanted to enjoy the storyline ended up with mixed feelings because what they witnessed felt more than just acting. The gaze that is too deep, the touch that seems spontaneous, and the facial expression that is difficult to consider as the result of mere training makes the public wonder with curiosity. Who exactly forced Cheng Lei to fall in love with Wang Churan? Or was the question wrong from the start? This phenomenon starts from scenes that show intense emotional closeness. The camera captures small details that often go unnoticed, such as the way Cheng Lei holds his breath before speaking, or how his eye glare softens when he dialogues with Wang Churan. There is a vibe that feels alive, not just memorized dialogue. Even in the wordless scene, the communication between them still felt flowing. Audiences who are sensitive to the dynamics of acting can certainly distinguish between interactions that are technically built and relationships that seem to grow organically. This is where that sense of too real comes into play and leads to long speculation. Cheng Lei is known as an actor who has strong emotional control. He is able to build character with precise and consistent detail. In various previous projects, he has shown high professionalism and dedication that is not playful. But this time, there was something different. The characters seem to not only love, but are completely immersed in that feeling. Her little smile looked sincere, even in quiet moments. When he looked at Wang Churan, it was as if there was a story that was not written in the script, but was still felt by the audience. On the other hand, Wang Churan brought a charm that was hard to ignore. He has a combination of softness and assertiveness that makes his character feel alive. Her facial expressions often speak louder than dialogue. There is subtle sadness, there is fragile hope, and there is love that settles slowly. When two energies like this come together in one story, the results can be very powerful. It's no surprise that many people feel their on-screen relationships seem to have a pulse of their own. Rumors and speculation are certainly inevitable. Social media is filled with comments analyzing snippets of scenes, behind-the-scenes footage, and moments of joint interviews. Some fans even compared Cheng Lei's expression when interacting with other co-stars in previous projects. They felt there was a clear difference, something warmer and softer when he was with Wang Churan. Yet this is where the line between reality and perception becomes blurred. The camera is capable of magnifying small details that in real life may be ordinary. Proper directing can also direct the emotions of the audience in a certain direction. The Chinese entertainment industry often gives birth to screen pairs that are so convincing that it is difficult for the public to separate the characters from the actors. This is not new, but every time a phenomenon like this appears, it always feels unique and alluring. Perhaps it is because love, even though fictitious, still has universal power. When two people are able to convey those feelings honestly, the audience will feel it without the need to be convinced. The question of who forced Cheng Lei to fall in love may actually be just a metaphor. There is no coercion in good acting. What exists is a process of character deepening, exploration of emotions, and trust among colleagues. To create strong chemistry, it takes a sense of security and mutual respect. When two actors are comfortable with each other, their interactions become more natural. That's what we're probably witnessing. it is possible that both are completely immersed in the role. Certain acting methods do encourage actors to feel the emotions of their characters deeply. In the process, the line between personal self and character can feel thin. But professionalism remains the main foundation. The industry is built on work contracts, tight schedules, and a commitment to storytelling. Whatever you see on the screen is the result of the collaboration of many parties, not just personal feelings. But still, it's hard to ignore the vibrations that arise when they're in a single frame. Simple scenes like walking side by side or sharing silent dialogue feel full of meaning. It's as if there's an emotional conversation going on outside of the script. The audience gets carried away, dissolves, and finally begins to hope that the story doesn't stop when the cameras are turned off. This is where the power of narrative works. A good story is capable of making us believe in beautiful possibilities. When acting supports the story, the result is a whole emotional experience. Cheng Lei and Wang Churan probably just did their job so well. However, this quality actually makes the public wonder, because really good acting often feels like reality. Perhaps the most plausible answer is that no one is forcing anyone. What exists is a combination of talent, hard work, careful direction, and natural dynamics between two individuals who understand each other's work rhythms. When all these elements meet, an illusion is created so convincing that we forget that it is only part of the story. But behind all the analysis and speculation, one thing is certain: the audience enjoys every moment. The curiosity, long discussions, and small hopes that grow in the hearts of fans are proof that their story has managed to touch many people. Whether it's pure acting or other invisible sparks, the chemistry has created an unforgettable experience. In the end, maybe we don't really need answers. Sometimes, a small mystery actually makes a story feel more alive. Let that gaze remain a subject of discussion. Let the smile continue to be repeated in short clips on social media. Because as long as the audience still feels the same vibe, it means that the story has achieved its goal. And perhaps that's where the beauty lies. So what do you think? Is this pure high level of professionalism? Or is there a spark of feeling that the camera can't hide? Whatever the answer, one thing is certain. The chemistry between Cheng Lei and Wang Churan manages to make us all get lost in the story. And when a story is able to make the audience question the line between acting and reality, it means that there is something truly special there. Write your opinion in the comments section, because I'm really curious about your theories. Don't forget to like if you feel the same way, and subscribe so you don't miss other exciting discussions about your favorite dramas and celebrities. See you in the next video. And who knows, we will return to a story that feels too real to be called just acting.